Hi everyone. Um, hope everyone's doing well. We're doing Dark Side tonight, so I didn't want to leave Freedom and Aura waiting too long. So what we'll do is I will go ahead and yap until it looks like they're ready, and then I will pop in with them. Just because I don't want to interrupt what they might be doing. I don't know what they need to set up, but they need to set things up. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I am really tired. Today was rough. I had a rough day at work. Chad. So Chatty's got a fresh start on the day. Oh, edit stream info. With star. Is that her PFP? It is her PFP. Okay, there we are. Okay, well, I don't want them to be. I don't know what they're talking about, so I don't want to, like, intrude. But, yeah, we're doing Dark Tide things today. That should be a good time. I'm excited for Dark Tide things. I'm personally ready to do Dark Tide things. It's been asked of me to play the Zealot, so that's what we're gonna play. Um, um, friends list would refresh. Um, declined. It was declined. They don't want me in this. They don't want me in this squad, I guess. She probably just missed it. Mute voice chat really fast. What are we setting up? Hi. In mushroom. Who threw a mushroom at me? For the VTube Studio stuff, I already have it up, but I guess I can add.
Oh no. Blah 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 blah
How do I do
blah.
it? I don't know. It is. Does Hour have a model? Oh. Oh, okay. Um. I have to reset up the. Can you give her the password? Because I don't remember it. It's saved, but I can't see it. Bugger. Um. Also, you sent it to the wrong Discord account. Send it to this one, please. Yeah. I do not regret my choice. Okay. That will be the password. Oh! That's how you've deleted it then. There you go. A host. And Dirk, thank you for thank you for the resub. Very much appreciate it. 9 months, what's the baby's name? The Shroom Crow, I guess? The Shroud. That's for you. Go to my corner now. Or I can just go back to what I was doing before I set everything up. I'll just be like this. I did accept it, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to add you to I wouldn't have been able to add you to the collab. I know. But the way it works is I would not have been able to add you if I hadn't already friended you. There we go. I'm being disruptively big. Oh, that's where I was gonna be. Be bigger. In fact, I encourage you to be bigger. Be larger. Get bigger. Back. 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 Get bigger. However you want to do it, whatever your heart desires. What booba? Yes, I don't have you currently shared because you're both on pause, but I guess you weren't not on pause anymore. So I am gonna go live with the audio. I guess I should go to the game too. Game.
Which game are we playing again?
That guy.
Okay.
Were you accepted by
Heavenly
the start
gosh,
team?
Flux was. I thought I did.
Let me in!
And then one last question. I've never actually done a collaboration before on Twitch. So, how do we set that up?
I should have sent you an invite to a. Like, check your Twitch messages or your inbox, and it should say someone's who you has invited you to stream together.
I don't see it.
It'll be a notification at the top right of your screen. As far as I know, they don't
Nope.
expire. Can you
I
just
don't have
generate
one
the
at
link
all.
and send it to her? We can just send you a link and you can join off the link.
Okay.
Also, I didn't hydrate for you. Oh, I don't have any water. While you're figuring that out, I'm gonna go get water.
Water.
Apparently, I picked up my
Thank you,
I was like
water.
I picked up my mug and it was empty.
But yeah, Fuyu, if you could send me that link in Discord, please.
All sent.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, and do we just mute our mics in the Twitch group thing then?
Yep.
And now will all three chats be merged?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Cool.
Akira's and mine are already merged.
Yep. Well,
And
well, I
wow.
was in the middle of streaming, so I actually had a couple of viewers. I just actually finished Resident Evil 8 like 5 minutes ago.
Yep, I saw him. Congrats. Had fun.
I am really looking forward to the new class that they're adding. Oh,
And how are you doing, Dirk?
damn you,
How have you been?
James.
Have you been doing well?
As a warning to both of you, I do have a redeem that is basically stop, drop everything for 30 seconds, which is on my chat, so it won't affect either of you. But if I just stop and stand there like an idiot for a bit, that's because one of my chat members is bullying me.
We'll be able to see it.
You have chosen the
Don't worry.
most disruptive of bullying options, I see.
Well, Yuki tried to get me earlier. I had a boss charging at me, and she did it right as I crossed a barrier. Had she done it a second later, it would have gotten me killed. And I have a second one. Have either of you seen the anime Konosuba? There's a character in it that can use something called steel.
Isn't that Kazuma's ability? Like,
Yeah,
Yes.
that's Kazuma.
I have a redeem where if someone uses steel, they can take and snatch one consumable item out of my inventory in games that have an inventory. So, ammo, healing items, crafting items, and I have to discard it. James decided to take an entire stack of shotgun ammo,
I think I saw that.
which made the end of the run very painful. I'm in Darktide, by the way, whenever you're ready.
Once again, Fuyu and I are already grouped up.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry?
Well, you two are two peas in a pod, so.
We are the two witches in the
Or-
witch's cabin.
I was about to say, or two witches in a cabin. The two witches invite a villain. Well, former villain,
I mean-
at least. I'm trying to reform.
Are witches not typically portrayed as villains?
No. It depends.
Mhm.
You're pretty
Well-
much true neutral.
Also, you two are NPCs. I'm the final boss. Or, well, was until I retired.
Everybody, I have a quest for you.
Hmm.
I have a quest for people.
And what is
Whoever
today's
wishes to
quest?
have the quest, let me know.
Look, I said I'm trying to reform. Oh,
Really,
James is
your quest
brave.
is
They want
slay the final
quest.
boss. Defeat the final boss.
Uh,
There's your quest.
Hey, bully. You're just like my chat.
I give quests. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Oh, you're playing Zealot too? Here, I will actually go to my Psyker then. That way we can have a
Okay.
slightly more balanced team. I'm sorry, Yuki, no ball hammer. How about it?
Uh,
Do you want to try Has 3 or do you want to stick to Has 2?
I'm fine with doing whatever you feel comfortable with.
And we can warm up. We'll do 2 and then we'll move up from there. Tell me when we're ready.
I'm
I
good.
mean, I don't know if Aura's gonna... I don't know if, Aura's gonna play the bonk hammer. I don't know.
What's
I don't
the
know if she
bonk
has a thunder hammer.
I do not have a thunder hammer. I mainly use the large chainsword.
You missed all the thunder hammering last night, Yuki.
Actually, I need to be right back.
That's okay. She's bonking me instead. Ow.
I think you guys can actually see my bonk. If someone triggers my bonk, I think everyone will actually see it. Because it's in VTube Studio.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, a hammer pops
And
out of the
yeah,
air and hits me in the head.
That's neat. I was thinking about actually setting up some more friendly options for redeems, like a head pat or something. You know, give them options other than just bullying me.
Trying to lean away from the bonk when it comes. You can add a
I
head
think
pat.
it was unwise of me to drink so much tea before this.
There is a head
Trust me,
pat.
I know that feeling.
There is a head pat built
And
into
Goombastomp.
the Goomba Stomp. There's a head
Goombastomp.
pat built into VTube Studio that I've been meaning to turn on, but I've been lazy.
Oh, I'll have to look into that too. If you figure out
It's
how
just-
to do it, let me know.
I already know how to do it, I'm just lazy.
Oh, I haven't fiddled with any of the additional models or items. God
Here,
dang it.
I traits. Oh no.
here, hold on.
Blah blah blah
Hold
blah
on.
blah blah blah.
Here you go. I think it's attached to you now, so I can't get rid of it.
And you wonder why the NPCs have their villages razed to the ground. You're lucky I'm retired.
So you're the only one who can get
Are
rid
you
of
ready
that.
for
So,
that?
so what you need to do is you need to click on, open up your little menu. Click on change, the green, like open up the green menu. You'll have an option that's called item scenes or item settings. Click on that and then click on remove all items from scene. And it'll take that away.
Oh, okay.
It's just I pinned it to your head, so I
Ah.
can't get rid of it.
No worries.
I had intended to not pin it to you and have it just floating so I could grab it back, but nope, I only grab myself now. I can't take the hand back.
Now, yeah, I just need to figure out how to close the item list.
Hit cancel at the bottom of the window. Or are you just gonna keep getting head pat for a while? There you go. There it goes.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's just built into
James
VTube
was
Studio.
asking if yeah, believe there's a way to do Twitch redeems via VTube Studio. I tried it once to have the emotes and stuff fall, but it caused severe lag when I was trying to run Stellar Blade.
Oh, yeah, I mean, all of our remove hat and stuff like that, runs through, runs through VTube Studio. That's all just, Twitch redeems attached to VTube Studio.
Oh, cool.
Wait,
If you ever have some
am
free
I?
time, I would love
Oh.
some.
Oh, the
What'd
wrong
you do?
build. It'll be okay.
What makes this manufactorum a priority?
Will it though?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Also,
We're not high enough difficulty for it to matter.
Are we taking Otter with us or not
Don't
this time?
complain, just do the job.
Huh?
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh, Ionics?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, Aeonix I don't think is gonna be playing. Unless she's, like, on currently, I don't think she's gonna be.
Okay.
Usually collabs are, not last-minute things. Usually they're, usually you try to
Planned
set
in
them up a
advance.
little bit in advance. I'm not always the best about doing that, but usually I'm always like, hey, I'm doing this casual thing if anyone wants to come hop on.
Why am I not surprised?
Or that whatever I'm doing turns into a collab.
Minimize damage as much as possible.
Well, going forward, I will be free to do things late night Sundays. If you would like to drag this former villainess along.
Yeah, we can work out
Though
stuff.
I know
Alright,
that's
I will keep that in mind.
I know that's your
Yeah.
Warframe day.
Ah,
Jonas Spark, I like that.
yeah, so it's kind of apt that I brought my unlimited power build. But
God,
I'm
I'm
quite proud of the
framing
name.
incredibly hard here.
it's all the volumetric fog.
Yeah.
It's chunky.
Visibility
it?
is definitely
Environment-
low.
Yeah, we have an environmental thing that's happening. We got low visibility here. Oop. Spicy head, spicy head.
That's painful. Flamer over here. You're back there, aren't you? The witches have been bewitched.
I mean,
Oh gosh.
we're still,
there goes
just because we
that.
don't have our hats don't mean we're not witches.
No, they have
It's just
taken your
people can't
power from you.
identify as witches.
Resistance is over.
The hat always
Okay,
returns to
fair.
me.
I was actually thinking of joking with someone if they asked. Hey, why do you look like that? Well, you see, a witch cursed me.
It wasn't me.
We is the one that hands out the curses.
Yeah, but not that kind of curse.
I should. One day I'll figure out a way to do all the things I want to do, and it'll be really cool. The ideas that I have.
In a clean kill, but there should be no
Cool.
satisfaction found in
Today is not
suffering.
that day. And it soon will not be that day either,
Nothing else should give satisfaction.
because I don't know how even to begin to do what I want to do.
Incoming loyalists. Stand your ground! Like settle them guard style!
This parry sword is so nice.
But as I am new to quite a few of you, I am Aura Stargazer, a villainess who now runs a tea house. So if you ever want to come by and have a chill time while I am being bullied by various clients, And viewers, feel free to drop by.
We could do with help.
Guess we should have probably introduced ourselves.
I don't-
We're so used to collabing with people that we've collabed with a lot.
Want to go first, Satria?
Sure. I'm Atria. I'm the Agarth Witch. I'm an NPC mushroom witch that you meet on your travels. Ah, dog! That's not part of it. I'm one of the 2 witches of the Witches Captain, together with...
The Solitech Witch Fuyu. Hello, hello. Indeed, I am the Solitech Witch, another NPC witch you do meet a little ways off your main quest. There. Oh my goodness. I should have been getting seconds per frame. That's an exaggeration, but
It's the fog modifier. I gotta
Our
hydrate.
traits and
Congrats on
I
getting
know.
third.
Blah 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 blah.
Sadly, we will not be holy grailing. Oh gosh. I was attempting to hydrate and I lost everything. Oh my ouch. It's okay. I have a fix for this for myself. Am I the only one who got really hurt by this?
Mhm.
Okay, never mind. I'll hold on to it then.
I am running a high toughness wounds
This
build.
forge makes special tanks. Correct.
Armor plating produced on Atoma benefits from increased
The
durability
third traveler
due
is
to
here.
naturally occurring trace elements.
Who's the third traveler?
You crazy, just redeemed third. One day, my
Cool.
chat will successfully count to 5, and the holy hand grenade will be thrown.
Ooh, holy hand grenade.
I need to actually figure out how to set up gifts, and so I can see if I can conditionally have them play if certain are done in certain orders. Yeah, that's why I give so many fetch quests. I say, hey, I need you guys to go pick 20 mushrooms. And you have no idea how many come back with, like, 8, 12, 4, 30.
Look, as long as you can gather me rare and valuable teas,
Behind you.
or
Thank you.
alternatively, I could use some additional handmaidens to assist with serving. And I don't mean that in a lewd way. It's tea. It's a tea house.
You're the one who
Yeah,
took
yeah.
it there.
That doesn't.
You want to make your way down through the superstructure.
Hearing something.
There is a boss
There's such a-
nearby.
Ah, you crazy's making a psycho
So
stick
I found
reference.
this-
You can't slip that past me.
Up there. Damn.
There he is, Beast Nurgle. Weak spot is on the back, the big yellow eye.
No, the fun fact about the Beast and Nurgle, it doesn't understand that it's killing us. It just wants to play.
I just thought it was hungry.
No, it just wants to play. It's living its best life until we kill it.
Well, you know. One person's
crazy.
fun is another person's terror.
Over here
as
quoting
I've
Psycho
learnt
Stick is
repeatedly
funny.
by
Repeatedly
I've learnt
by-
one person's fun is another.
The trick to having the voice changer is just talk over the other people. It'll happen eventually.
Oh, just because of the delay. There's a natural delay when using it. Eat it.
Oh no, it's fine. I don't tend to talk over other people.
No, you didn't do it.
Well,
I encourage it.
you'll still do it by accident.
Yeah, my head went flying.
So, alright, I found a raised autogun with some pretty good stats.
Mm-hmm.
And I find it a little silly that this one has a bit of a lag going between fire and ADS.
Yeah, that's actually
it has
inbuilt.
Yeah,
Let's get out there and
but it's kind of it has the dynamics of a Counter-Strike gun, sans the incredibly huge, the huge spread. But it has similar dynamics. Like you can crouch, aim, and it just immediately improves the
Mhm.
the spread factor.
Yeah, aside from the bit of delay when shouldering it, it is one of my favorite weapons for full auto.
You'll have to cut through the assembly line.
Ammo here if anyone needs it.
I don't use ammo.
the dropper will threaten us no more.
Oh, you plebes and having to use ammo. I use my brain. Mind bullets.
Luck.
Telekinesis, Kyle.
My sword revs up.
Arnie Morrow's from Armageddon. He's too young, surely. It's not only feet that can sustain a body beyond its allotted span of years. He knows his duty. That's all I care.
Safety in
Button.
numbers, folks. Group up.
Don't mind me while I CC that entire pack.
Not
I was
liking it
actually
all.
telling Fuyu earlier that if she is good at micromanagement, then the Psyker is one of the better classes for like sniping.
Yeah, brain burst. Well, I meant to bring. I know it'll bring on level 3s. But yeah, no, it's just difficult to use because of the height of mobs. You have to actually like trick the game into going over people's heads. It's a little tricky. Not to mention, brain burst is, oh my gosh, spicy brain.
Yeah, the peril that you generate from it can definitely hurt.
It's a lot. You get like 2 or 3 bursts before you need to quell. At least at my level. At higher level you might get more, but you need to build for it.
Yeah, you can get it to where it'll proc and instant cast as well, without any peril generation.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bit. I don't know why people don't like the Force Sword. The Force Sword's hilarious because it stuns. Like, it's slow, but when you land a hit with it, specials can't run away from you.
It's generally about playstyle. A lot of people just prefer outright killing rather than stunning. But
I mean,
that's a
it
heavy
kills-
reliance on...
It does kill, it just has a, initial hit.
Nothing works until it doesn't, really.
And for reference, I have a level 30 veteran. Veteran's usually my main.
So long without a hydrate. It's nice.
Primary
I had one only a couple minutes ago, but now that you've reminded them. You tell me
Oh,
you have a
right.
cooldown on yours, and you're not
I do.
letting them
And the
drown.
maximum number of redeem-
Oh,
Uh,
maximum
I
number is
have-
overkill. Congrats on first, Brandina.
I have a cooldown and a maximum number on my cheaper one, but no cooldown or maximum number on the more expensive. Because yes, I have to, because James and Yuki.
I don't put
Don't
I
listen
usually
to
don't
Fuyu,
put
she's a
like
bad example.
I usually don't do restrictions on what I do. But I do have I don't have a maximum number, but I do have like time limits. Timers.
Mhm.
This is gonna suck where we
Well,
can't see. This place is horrible.
I normally do shorter streams, around 3 to 4 hours, so
That's how long we usually go.
Yeah, it's about my average stream length.
I trade.
darn it,
oh, no.
Yuki.
Blah 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 blah.
That just does not want to pop. There we go. Oh, would all of you just get off of me? There's one down. And that'll give me a second to drink.
I have the random with me. That's what's happening. Ew. Easy.
Hydration achieved.
God, there's one left.
Fuyu, I'm heading over to the other group.
We're already done over here.
Yep, just gathering back together. Oh, there's one over here.
Yeah, I don't like me to come to you. Here we go.
One down,
That's two.
3, and main eye.
Ouch. Oh, ow. Oh, oh, spicy head, spicy head.
A little help here.
They should have
Ouch.
stayed.
Stop that.
That is not what I wanted. Here we are. We have a ladder.
Oh, nice job. The lack of visibility is kind of making it hard to find where I want to go.
It's rough.
I got the last spell.
Nice job, Fuyu.
Grab the button. Got into the door.
Yep, I'm gonna throw down the ammo crate in front of the door.
And I'm gonna drop
Well,
a
in
health
front of the
crate.
stairs, I should say. Yep, ammo down.
Agreed. Take shelter.
About how long have you been playing Dark Tide, Adrian?
Since launch.
Oh, me too.
I just only really ever played veteran. I didn't really level a lot of other classes.
I started as a veteran, tried Psyker, and I ended up loving Zealot.
Hey, door's open.
That was very fun.
I just love how tanky it is.
Yeah, I started with veteran, tried Ogren, and then dabbled in Psyker and Zealot, but I've been leveling Psyker with Fuyu.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you drink.
I've been blessed with a bolt pistol.
Nice.
I think I'll switch back to the shotgun.
Mhm.
As nice as this thing was.
I'm really curious about the class that's coming out in a couple of days.
I have a
there's,
feeling
they did
it's-
put a lot of preview.
I have a feeling he's gonna play like a Smolgren. A small Ogren.
Well, the dog aspect of it has a lot of interest to me, and then the new variation of shotgun that they seem to use. The shield itself, I don't have a whole lot of interest in.
That's fair.
So you only get, I suppose, a maximum of how many talent points? If there is a maximum of talent points.
30, I believe.
All right.
But in their infinite wisdom, Patchwork has made respecking free.
Oh yeah, respecking
Rejoice.
is free and very easy to do.
Yep.
Gosh, I am framing like crazy. Turn bloom off. Oh gosh. Oh,
That's
no.
actually a
I
good bolt pistol.
swear, the post processing is what has been killing me. Ugh.
Your cow and brandy? Of course I did. Good price too. Swing by when your shift ends.
All right. Do you think we can handle a 3 then?
Mispronunciation
easily.
of the Magi. What heresy? I see no heresy. Where's the heresy?
Heresy?
There's no heresy
mean,
happening
We've
here.
been destroying heresy.
Yeah, we've been purging heretics, but not doing heresy ourselves. Unless you're referring to the part where
Okay.
I'm a witch, but not
Because,
blind.
Wait, witch but not blind?
Services are available to you, Varlet.
Yeah, I'm
Alright,
not a
I'm gonna
station.
queue
I'm
us
not
up.
a station psycher. Psychers are called witches.
Mutant girl and witches. Hey, to be fair, I'm an elf. You just can't see it behind the hair.
I don't think that makes it better.
I don't want to be confused for a witch. They might think I'd throw curses. That's even worse.
Yeah, you're not a mutant girl. You're a
You're a
Xenos. Yeah.
I am a superior race, I will have you know.
That's what the Eldar say.
That's. Yep. I was about to say that.
Are you
Yep,
about to call
very
us
much an Eldar.
monkeys?
No, I'm not Frieza.
Ah, okay. I see the Warhammer lore is going over your head.
Yes, very much so.
Yeah, that is.
Witch,
that is
Psyker,
the
and a
actual-
Xenos.
Yeah,
To be
the
fair,
Eldar call humans quite literally monkey.
I
Well,
wonder if I could be a sister of
well, no,
battle,
it's
Eldar.
so it's written Monkai, but Games Workshop has released official media where they say it, and they totally just say a
Frieza
monkey.
cosplay win.
Yeah.
Yuki, actually, my final model design actually does have some purple in it, which is funny now that you mention it. It also doesn't help that I need to hunt down Adria's hat and take a nibble. It
Do
looks
not eat
yummy.
the hat.
I need to saute it.
The hat is not edible. At least
You
not
know,
more
you
than
keep
once.
saying
Or
that,
rather,
but it
can't survive.
looks mighty edible.
Please no one go out finding mushrooms that look like isn't eating them.
I'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen?
Yeah, that
May not look it, but you're in a
Frieza, aka weaponized Napoleon complex. Did you ever find it
Weaponized
interesting that
Napoleon
Frieza gets smaller as Frieza powers up?
Well, no. Frieza gets smaller the angrier Frieza gets.
Like every time Frieza evolves, Frieza gets a little bit smaller. And then final
Well,
form
his
Frieza's
brother
like
just
tiny.
gets bigger.
Also, mispronunciation of the Magi. I would love it if you drop by more frequently. You are amusing.
They have arrived to
Frieza
wonder
may
why
be
I can
cool,
still see.
But his brother.
You'll have to make your own.
Oh, Magi. Sorry.
Yeah, so it's called Magi. That's exactly what their name is pointing out.
Hey. If I didn't do it wrong, they couldn't correct me.
Wow.
That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it.
Jeez, that was a door.
Right? It's almost like they were having a nice...
Rainbow Six, right here.
Sorry, I collect harems, I don't join them.
Hold on, I knew it was Magi. I believe
Also-
I pronounced it right when you first joined. Don't group me in with them.
I haven't even said your name yet.
Also, NPCs seem a little below my harem standards. They hand out quests.
Hey, quests are needed.
And one of them just tried to send a quest to defeat me.
I
At
did.
that.
I haven't seen success on that quest yet.
James actually asked earlier if they had succeeded in bullying me for you.
I feel like I'm experiencing a memory leak. This might actually be a memory leak right now.
Oh no. You should plug that leak.
Yeah.
Oh right, not a force weapon. I can't quell with my sword right now. You know, stop.
Nice job.
Yeah, I'm just still training incredibly hard, so I do think it is
Fuyu,
a...
if you need to, go ahead and restart the game.
We might be about to fail here, to be honest. Is this level 3? Did we go up a level?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
but
I was-
that was just bad trapper placement.
Ah. That was 3. That was 2 trappers, a like smoker guy, and I think there was something else in there that I went after. Oh, hold on, we're alive. Oh gosh.
You're alive. I have Tox Flame on me.
I know, I'm trying to figure out how to get to you. Oh, never mind. No longer trying to
So
figure that
the
out.
The Tox Flamer wants to redeem that quest to deal with me.
Yeah, the Tox. I think he succeeded. I'm down again. Sorry.
Yeah, the sniper.
Just
Yeah.
a bit.
Yeah, we got a little overwhelmed there. My
Well,
build only
and
got one real
Fuyu's,
form of crowd control. And I was getting CC'd by mobs. So I couldn't really, like...
Yeah, it
But that-
absolutely happens in this game regularly.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Okay.
And
so
no, I
seeing
am an
how this is,
NPC. You haven't seen the absolute NPC behavior that I exhibit.
Alright, I'm going to restart my game then.
I am all the hallmarks of a true NPC. I repeat lines in dialogue. I hand out quests, and sometimes I just stand there and run into walls without realizing what I'm doing. Welcome back from ads for use chat.
Welcome back.
Oh, someone underneath me has the book, and I'm jealous of them. The book is such an awesome backpack.
Mm. Yeah, very squishy.
Yeah, I mean, we're also not max level, but... Free is new to the game. I'm leveling a class, and, yeah, we're working through it. I think we're okay.
I'm actually running the Zealot Wounds build with a lot of toughness and stuff in it. It's just I had missed a dodge on a trapper and then got Tox Flamered, so it went poorly.
Yeah, there were
just
two
having a
trappers
lot
and
of
then
you
a
just go down like that was not a good thing.
Yeah, the specialist kind of just overwhelmed us at a really awkward time. I got one of the trappers, and then I couldn't spin around and get the other trapper fast enough.
Magi, I really do appreciate the offer, though.
Delightful to see you.
I appreciate that it wasn't the first thing you came in and asked. All too common with games like this.
Yeah, but between this and Space Marine, like, I don't know.
No contest on Space Marine. Space Marine, if you start playing Space Marine, even if there are 3 other VTubers on stream with you, people will pop in and be like, "Hey guys, fuck." And it's like, can you not see the other 2 anime girls with me?
Oh, so Cursed Bottle in Fuyu's chat. Go ahead, Fuyu.
Yeah. It's basically, you know, you're buying it to throw a curse at someone, and it just, in effect, is just me doing a voice line. It's a random silly voice line from me.
But they're adorable.
Trent's never met Outra before. Who appears to be sneezing. You can only guess that was a sneeze. You collect people who don't know how to say Magi? Is that your whole shtick? Because I'm almost 100% sure I said your name. I'm almost 100% sure I said your name correctly as soon as you popped up in my chat. I could have sworn I did.
wonder, is there an FPS counter here that I can actually use, or am I going to have to use Steam's FPS counter?
Oh, then that is my voice changer messing it up. Because that was definitely not what I thought I said. I'm sorry, Fuyu, what was your question?
Is there an FPS counter that's native here, or do I need to grab Steam's FPS counter, because this is really bad?
I think there is one, but I don't remember how to bring it up. Or that might have been Space Engineers. The reason for the
Right.
voice changer is because the Agar Witch is a character. And, I don't
do wish you would refrain
sort of followed along with it and encountered. I was originally just gonna be a piece of text, and I had a little text box that would pop up with my speech, along with like an NPC sound of like a quill scratching. It was kind of an interesting and unique way to do things, but really difficult for people who don't want to sit there and read everything that I say. So then I switched it to a text to speech or speech to text to speech, and that works really well, but it was slow. And so I would say things, and like 30 seconds
And
later.
it really didn't emote well.
Yeah, well, I was also PNG at the time, but after a while, it that kind of wore thin on the fact that yes, it was kind of flat. And then we met someone who is an AI VTuber who uses a voice changer. It does. Zentrea. So the difference between us and Zentrea is, Zentrea has put money towards her voice changer. You're using free stuff. And there are limitations to what free stuff can do in computational power inside your own computer. And so it really slowed it down. It was pretty okay. It wasn't bad. And Zentrea is really, like, a huge inspiration for me. I adore Zentrea's work. Nowadays, although, like,
Are
now
we
I
good
would...
for Hazard 3 again, or?
You can try it. No harm in failing. I would say that, nowadays I'm closer to emulating Mother V3 in a lot of the things that I do. Yeah, she started with that, but I think one of the big things that Zentrea did was very quickly, he was in VR chat, miming. He does a lot of miming in VR chat. What I'm trying to say is Zentrea is a hell of a lot more talented than I am.
I had considered also using a voice changer myself. I conceptually like it, I just don't have the equipment to do it.
It's
Because
rough.
I like streaming a lot more modern games. And running something like Stellar Blade plus the AI voice changer, like, made my computer a slideshow.
Expedition 33 was a trick. There were times where I was just like, okay, the boss has attacked my voice. I cannot talk. But, yeah, originally, if someone would like to redeem any one of the ones that has a voice line, so like Goomba Stomp, or really any redeem, most of my redeems you can still see kind of the old text box pop up, and kind of the whole concept of me being an NPC. Because originally, like I said, I was just speech to text. And that sort of really did bring out the initial idea of like, well, what uses speech to text? Well, when you talk to NPCs in an RPG, get a text box with them sitting next to it. So that was the whole initial concept of being an NPC. And now I'm trying to expand it to giving out quests, and make sure Mix It Up is on. Yep, quests. And
Wow,
all
so
sorts of
you're
other stuff.
getting cursed by your own bottle.
That gets you timed out until you use chat. We get times people out for that. He does not like when people try to curse her back.
Yeah, I'm down to about 30 frames right now, which is a little problematic.
It could also be my model. It isn't coded very well, so the movements and physics on it might be problematic.
I'm gonna be honest, both of you have way heavier models than I do. It's very funny. My model's remarkably lightweight.
One of my major concerns is with how difficult certain political situations are currently. I was worried about issues with my voice and my model. But I figure if anyone's gonna have an issue, they'll find some other reason to have an issue, so I might as well be myself and surround myself with people who also are enjoyable to be around.
We should introduce
funny
you to
enough,
Gunk. We have a lot of trans friends who are VTubers. The VTubing community is actually probably like the community to do that in. I'm not even kidding.
Isn't Fuyu's hydrate also 200, Yuki?
I think I might have no. Mine's only
You
is right
always
only
say
100.
that until it's down to what?
Well, thank you very much, Trit. That makes me very happy to hear.
Mine's 100 because I will forget to drink, and I like water. Water's nice.
My problem is, between Yuki and James, the first day when I did Resident Evil 7, they had me drink nearly 70 ounces of water in a 4-hour period.
Oh shoot.
Which for me is quite a lot.
How many was it? What was the number? I was worried about the Ogren more than listening.
70 ounces of water in a 4-hour period.
That's quite a bit.
This is
I
a
had
little
a
problematic.
so I had Yuki, but we were playing card shop simulator, TCG card shop sim, and Yuki found the workaround to getting me to drink, which is you can give me quests. It gets expensive, but you can actually pay for me to have a quest, and Yuki likes to do quests like if you die, drink, or if
Take a
you complete a mission, take a drink, or in card shop, CCG card shop simulator, if you pull a hollow, take a drink. So you heal. I'll be okay.
Oh, that's cool.
And so, unfortunately, then the other move was pay me to open a big bag of or a big box of cards. Where's that sniper? Deal with you first.
Ooh, flames.
I found it. Oh, hold on. Actually, hold on. I have bigger problems. Where's the
For
sniper?
those who are interested, if you check my main Twitch page, I actually have a link to my Discord in there. And the reason I bring that up is the model on screen currently is a temporary model for me, while my current one is currently in the, it's already commissioned, it's already being drawn, I'm just waiting on it to be finished. And
Yeah, I
also,
can't get the trapper until the woman's
I handle it.
handling that.
Also, if you
This
have a
is what this
moment,
build is.
the witches also have a cabin of their own. If you would like further information about them, I believe they have a command that, well, there you go. It actually, well,
No, that's just Discord.
what
That's
is-
not Discord. That's just
Yeah, I
that's
was
just
gonna
that's
There
our
it
shout outs
is.
to each other. We do have a Discord announcement. We also have shout outs to each other. Oh, Crusher.
Mhm.
Crunched it.
Hey, I brought up my Discord. It would be rude not to bring up yours.
That's okay. Do not worry.
Moobot handles a lot of our shouting out of stuff for us. So like it's a lot of it's
Uh,
automated, just a certain number of chat messages away. Do not send a black ship. I don't want a black ship. No black ships. Oh wow. Already dead.
Reaching our waypoint before you in the archive.
I would tell you what kind of games I play, except for the problem that
Purple.
thus far I've mainly been playing games that my community has recommended to me. So it's kind of up to them what I'm playing next.
Dark purple sounds like a
You're a
heretic
variety
ship.
streamer, so you stream a variety of games.
It's almost like I'm a variety streamer or something.
And it's funny though.
Heal here.
I always feel a little weird saying I'm a variety streamer because I stream predominantly a handful of
Active
games.
streams are Final Fantasy 14.
Yeah, I'm closer to a Final Fantasy 14 streamer at this point, but I don't know.
I've been considering going back to 14. My problem is I just really didn't have anyone to play with. And without people to play with, it just isn't as fun. But that could be said of most games.
I have been debating not going or being done with it, to be honest. But that's mostly just because, like, the raid tier's been rough and ouch. What the heck?
Joan kept just outside of my AoE.
It's fine. I was fighting other things over there that were important for me to fight.
There's a trapper out, but they ran up a wall.
Yeah, I was looking for him. I can't see him.
Right,
The other
Yeah.
things out there too.
Spider.
Hold on. That. Ragers. Oh, hey now.
Currently,
You're an
co-op
all-star.
wise, I play Space Marine 2, Helldivers, Dark Tide, and I play a bit of Planet Crafter, as do these two. They are very skilled at Space Marine 2, and they have done a amazing world on Planet Crafter.
You have one Shubogrin. Oh, that's really bad. Got the trapper. Working on the Ogre.
Yeah.
These two are
we go.
extremely skilled at Warframe, actually. I have it downloaded, but I haven't played it since before they did the open world expansion.
The night is usually our Warframe night, but Aura
I'm on the
asked
same
us to
time
join her
as-
for this. But yeah, no, Freedom
Yeah.
and I are planning on doing ETA tomorrow. So we're gonna do the Elite Temporal Archimedia tomorrow. Before we get into Space Engineers with one of our friends, with the AI friend I was mentioning earlier, actually. I have so many special
Oh, gosh.
kills.
Sorry, hold on.
You okay? I'll guard her.
Just was sitting in a very awkward, I won't say awkward position, but there's a position, and then just my legs were kind of falling asleep,
Oh, that
as that
sucks.
position tends to make you.
That sucks when that happens. Your legs get all tingly and sore.
That's what I worry about. The mutant tool of... I believe this is the entry we seek. Target sighted.
But
Oh, that wasn't
these
who I
two
wanted. I
stream
wanted the
most
trapper.
Every Whoops.
The hound is dead.
These two stream, I believe, almost every day.
I stream every day, but
Usually every day,
I stream every day but Wednesday.
Wednesdays.
And I stream twice a day on Fridays. Typically. Oh,
This task calls for training and discipline.
you get them? I'm gonna handle this.
I
Where-
believe our party lacks both.
Whereas
I didn't kill-
I stream Thursday to Sunday to Thursday.
Training will tend to self.
Yeah, our schedules are actually on. You and I have our schedule up on our Discord because we share a Discord. And then our I don't know if you have a schedule up.
I do not have a schedule up, more because I was being chaotic and just winging it. I just decided one day, you know what? I'm not going to wait for my model to be finished. I'm just going to see if I can get affiliate. And then I got affiliate and went, screw it. I'll just keep streaming every day. And then one of my friends went, you know, you should probably take a day off.
Yeah, days off are good. I try to encourage Fuki to do that, but she's a busybody.
What is a day off? What is a break?
Fuki doesn't know how to turn off. I'm gonna go down here a moment,
Yes.
letting everybody know.
Yeah, that's my problem.
Oh, actually, hold on, I can solve this problem.
Hey, Trit, if you want to see something fun, remove Fuyu's jacket.
Oh no.
Add-on here. Pay attention. Data interrogation rate. Acceptable.
Actually, if they're new, they may not have the points yet to do so for you. You may be safe for the time being.
It is true. It does cost a good amount of points. There's a trapper in there, watch out. And maybe not, maybe it's the flamer. There's a sniper.
Status inoperative. Remedy. Reboot.
Yep, I see the sniper.
I see him, but out of.
I've
Maybe
forgotten
I
how to
could-
do this. I'm getting shot
There.
really badly. Can you guys help? No? Okay.
Okay, hold on.
We need people more capable at range than I am to kill this white army of dudes over there.
Working on it.
Rain bursts are for gunners, not for randoms.
Reloading.
Oh, especially because that was spicy. Wow.
Systems green. Update the screen. As you were.
Oh, Yuki.
So many
You said that
shotgunners.
you had gotten on after work.
Out of my mind!
This random with us is blind as a bat. They just ran past 3 shotgunners.
So,
Like, actually blind. There was like 5 shotgunners that all spawned at once, and the random ran past him. Or not the random. No, that was not the random. Wait, Aura, that was you! What are you doing? There's so many shotgunners. I got the trapper.
yeah. Did you do
Shotgunner.
it before I, kind of blow up? Never mind.
I am trying
I'm
to find the
trying, I just-
sniper. There it is.
A little bit chaotic at the moment.
There's another sniper somewhere? Where's the other sniper?
Okay.
Give me a moment.
Snipers in the back
Can't-
rear.
I can't see it.
I can't vote, nor can I.
I see it. I
Plus,
see
there
it.
are a lot of other. Okay, out of ammo.
Here, ammo box.
Alright, this time, keep me alive a little bit. Why? Because this, please? Ow, come on. I'm getting trolled by the aspects. Actually trolled. Actually trolled. There we go. Minigame completed.
Elevator access denied. Only joking. Your crypt key has access.
Only joking.
I love Hadron. Hadron is the best.
That make is so fun.
Hadron Hadron in herself is just very funny. Like, she's just super dorky. But also super
Has
condescending.
anyone here been... Has anyone in chat been playing anything fun recently? Ooh, that hurt. Elevators here?
Hi, Haven! Thank you for the
Hi,
work.
Haven.
You've had a wonderful night.
This message is important, of course. But is it vital?
I hear it is campaign intel. You know, requisition levels, readiness report, that sort of thing.
Then it shall be delivered. Lives are at stake. One shot, one kill. Flavor is judged.
Bloody shit.
There it is.
Not far. You can track yourself there, right?
Okay, I heard the sound. Is the sound always going to be before it actually spawns?
Yes, the sound indicates that there's one coming. So that you can
Okay,
almost
I
always
was
tell
hearing
there's
it,
something
I
around.
heard it. Yeah, I heard it. But I couldn't actually see it spawned in yet, so I assumed it was already spawned in.
Some of them can't. Like, it means they are spawned in, but that doesn't mean they've appeared to us yet.
Yeah, because it literally appeared right behind me in a spot that I just checked over.
Yeah, as soon as you hear the sound, it means that they are spawned. They are in fact around. You just can't see them yet. They actually spawn off map
Sniper.
and then they've run in. Where?
He might have ran off.
Stabbed him over the box.
Take a moment. Find comfort in prayer.
Neo 2
Do not drop your guard.
and modded
associates.
Borderlands 2. Interesting.
Modded Borderlands is funky.
Stamina.
Zola's ambition is threaded with fear. Not a bad balance, I think. Never underestimate the will of the lowborn to
Oh,
survive.
alright. Never mind on me, popping its head. Look at this one, though.
Yeah, I try not to kill the things with that, with their heads glowing.
Yeah. The main reason not to do that is one, it saves ammo, and two, it keeps me from overheating. Because if I have to constantly switch targets,
Head up those stairs.
So what you're saying is you need water cooling.
yes. Please send AIO for head.
It's one of those like hats with the cups on the sides and you drink from it.
It's a radiator.
No. I was just thinking of it. I was just thinking of installing a waterfall above entry. You know, kind of water the mushroom. Healing here.
I get watered plenty by Yuki, thank you.
Nope, need more water. You haven't been hydrated in at least 5 minutes.
Heal here.
Oh, it has been a minute. Oh, heck.
Hey, if
Sorry,
they're
there's my
getting
sniper.
hydrated, I'm not. Which means
There we
I'm
go.
safe.
Sniper removed. For you, hit the health. Covering you.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Don't
hit it
worry.
up.
My traits. Oh no. Blob, 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 blob,
Darn it.
blob.
There's the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate, Yuki.
Snipe it out.
Shot myself in the foot.
Hold on. Is that another big guy? It is.
Okay, Nurgle.
low. Bloodbound seems to be doing a lot of damage.
There we are. I brain bursted the heck out of it, to be honest. I wasn't playing around that time. Here, gunners.
Finally, my FPS has improved immensely.
So the lighting in external areas has to shadow cast off of everything, which can be more
Okay,
demanding.
so that means turn off the ray tracing then.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Roof's got a heavy skyfire presence, but it all runs from that breaker.
But the game is so pretty.
I mean, yes, but also your PC is
Pretty
screaming, please,
unoptimized.
mercy.
I faceplant on the stairs. Look at that. That was great.
Ammo up here?
There's no turning back from this.
You got a few fellows following us.
That so goes. They wish they were this cool.
Bye, Trapper. Oh, I actually like that outfit, Joan.
A conscience is
Thank you.
as efficient and less self-indulgent.
One of the things
Ooh,
that
Joan,
you
you might
Drop
want to get
down
down
already.
here. You might want to get down here.
It's fine. I got this well in hand.
That dish locked down, but it's nothing your data interrogators can't handle.
The trapper was the biggest threat, but the thing that everyone forgets about Psyker is I don't need line of sight to brain burst. As long as I've got line of sight to start it, it'll go off regardless of where I am looking. That's a
Oh,
problem.
I was more worried about you getting trapped up there, because then we couldn't do crud.
No, it's fine. I killed the trapper. Like I said, the trapper showed up, I got the brain burst, and then immediately, like, put myself in a way that I couldn't be bothered by it. Ow, 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 ow.
I actually started running defense against gunners, because they're what tear me up the most, not snipers.
Snipers are scary if you don't handle them quickly. Like, gunners, yeah, they're just a continuous stream of ouch.
Well, and they kind of stun lock you.
Yeah, you get staggered.
I'm to die. I will make it count.
Why do I keep ending
Really?
up in this
All
position?
of these.
Okay, I got the data interrogator. Hadron will be proud.
You have somehow succeeded in resolving the issue.
The hound is neutralized.
Yeah, healing here.
Oh, that was close.
The interrogator refuses to work.
Oh, come on.
Recommence.
That's bad. Fixed
He
it.
managed to get you up. That's good.
Break their defenses.
Oh, there's so many freaking gunners. Ah.
Many voices.
I don't know how I'm not dead. As a side note,
Data link back online. You are not a complete failure. Well done, I suppose.
Initiating crowd control.
I got the trapper. Oh no, there we go. I
Alright.
finally went down.
Emperor, hear me! No mercy, no remorse!
Stupid machine broke!
Largely, I was playing Brain Burster to prove to Outraw that I knew how to do it really well.
Okay.
That's what's getting you.
Completion imminent.
If there's anything left at the healing station,
Yeah, go for it.
oh, I meant you should. But I just got
Ah,
trapped
no,
and
no.
stuff.
Yeah, I got you. I'm a
Ah,
little.
that was bad.
Yeah, it's getting a little chaotic.
That's how you
Yeah, I'm
chaotic,
handling
It's
it.
just annoying.
Handled. Now I am gonna hit the healing. I wasn't gonna hit it that early, but with one down, we're doing it.
Yeah, there's no one around me.
Taking me rescue. Where are they?
Over here in the corner. We're good to leave.
Have a good thing we didn't find any grimoires. But hey, we did it!
Mm,
We have a wizard, a tabaxi, a monk, or druid serving the emperor. Really a wild days indeed. Hey, sometimes the ally that you get is the ally that you have.
I almost felt proud for a moment. Time to come home.
Well, not
You're
this
welcome
again.
and nothing is again.
At least you can't say not this again.
Almost forgot to turn my shocked eye off. Oh, I'll see you all after ads.
Fuyu is fairly new to it. Autry and myself have been playing since the game released.
They can't hear you, they're in
That's
ads.
con ed jail.
They were
Oh,
banished to the ads for questioning our ability. Have a good night, UT.
Sleep well, Yuki. I'll see
Also,
you tomorrow.
No, Yuki.
so many pings for I do.
Yeah. I
He's
don't
doing
know
a
what the last two
subathon.
things were. It was in the main chat.
Yeah, I couldn't find him. But yeah, that's the power of Brain Burster build. Brain Burster build is a crazy elite control build.
Mhm. Atria, about how much longer are you going to be on tonight?
Really just about another 45 minutes, if that.
Okay.
Maybe just one more run, and then I think we can.
Yeah, I worked a 12-hour shift today. I'm tired. I'm eepy.
So that's why the mushroom's
All
so
right.
droopy tonight.
Mushroom's always flopping.
Okay, so we can do another 3, or we can do it 2, just so it's not so
I don't mind the chaos.
so stressful. I kind of do.
Well, whatever you want to do.
See if you can find a 3 low intensity. If not, I'm fine doing it too.
Yeah, instead of just quick
All
playing.
right, we do have a. Yep, I see one. We got the one. It will be once more the smelter.
Welcome back from ads, and not this again. I am actually not new. I've been playing since launch. I just only ever leveled and played veteran. So now I am leveling some things with my newer friend who is newer. Got the game a couple weeks ago.
Hello.
Ignore the corpses in the corner.
As
They were
long as-
probably there when you got there, I'm sure.
I will ignore the corpses in the corner as long as you bury them lightly in some nice sod and nice dirt, and I'll grow mushrooms on them. I mean, what?
We've got a problem.
I don't use people as
Yes.
compost.
1736. The primary smelter's been disabled.
Only the ones who fail your quests.
Station involved.
Oh, I forgot to turn off ray tracing.
The consequences for failing a quest are not limited to mild shaming, a disapproving frown, murder, a lack of
And
rewards,
mockery.
What?
mockery,
Wait. What was that third one?
a slight badgering of your inability to count.
Mm. Yes, they were dead by the time you started speaking. Your sentence.
Scrubbers are functioning.
Give me a moment. I'm turning off some stuff, and I'll be right with you. Okay,
Okay.
And the war demands machines. How that demand
there
is
we are.
met
That's a
is
solid 60 now.
this manufacturer so
Yeah, ray tracing in this game will hit your graphics,
You're heading for the
but
supply
it's
elevator.
also
Yeah.
It'll get you where you need to go.
The game do be pretty though.
additional
It
backup.
does.
That won't happen.
I mean, you do be pretty without it, so it's like.
It does. The problem is, I think the ray tracing was added after the fact,
Oh yes, it absolutely was.
so it wasn't developed.
Very
It was
poorly
developed
optimized.
before ray tracing. The game's a couple years old.
Mm-hmm.
Frontal assault without backup. Why am I not surprised?
You are multifaceted and skilled if you can also delete the security footage.
Impressive.
Then again, you're assuming the mushroom farm has, security footage. Actually, I'm kind of impressed that the mushroom farm has internet.
I'd say it's Free's hat.
Oh,
And
okay,
it's not a
fair,
mushroom farm.
fair.
It's like just a cabin in the woods. It's There's some lore dropping for the cabin. I don't talk about it a lot, but the cabin can be reached from any wooded any wood path in the woods. Any wooded path will lead you to the cabin if your need is there. And that's totally for mysterious purposes and not because I'm easily lost.
Saved by hope.
I lit everything around you on fire. Hope you approve.
Fire. I much prefer ice, though.
Brain fire.
I totally just didn't try and dome someone in the back of the head that may have been an ally.
I believe you.
Well, good. Someone should.
Survival's not likely, but mission success is still possible.
I can brain burst many more times now. I'm so happy.
Nice. So, not this again if you're still here. What kind of games do you enjoy playing? I would assume a variety, given you don't like doing things again. Welcome back, Magi.
Sorry,
Good.
that was my
Healing
automatic
station.
reflex.
Hmm?
No, Atria was trying to brain burst someone. I immediately exploded their head
Uh,
another
it-
way.
it's a lot less problematic now. I have a lot more. It uses 20 for me to blow up their heads instead of like 40, so I'm much happier right now.
Oh, yeah, that definitely helps.
The only answer to this profane life.
And
There's a scripture over
I
here.
use the terminology
Someone
if
please
you are
pick that
still
up.
here, just because I can't currently check who is still here or not, because I'm currently being surrounded by everything.
Oh, see, I let people reveal their presence by talking. We like our lurkers here. Very lurker friendly.
Oh, I love lurkers as well. I also love chatting though. So I'm kind of at counterpoints.
Ow, my face.
I don't mind either. I can yap a little bit. But that usually turns into me just ranting about something.
I'm just tired. Normally I'm more talkative. I spent all day running around fixing stuff and dealing with leaky pipes that were leaking on my equipment, and no one was moving it, despite knowing it was leaking on my equipment. It was quite annoying.
Sounds it.
And then I had to ask the question that I always dread asking, which is, someone please tell me what the water pipe is. What is leaking on my stuff?
Ooh, JRPGs, RPGs, horror, FPS, third-person shooters. You play quite the variety. And
seems like a
most
variety
of those
like
I
it.
love. I actually played through Resident Evil 8 for the first time earlier tonight. Actually completed it.
You went through that pretty fast.
What's the short version of your story?
Yeah,
The,
8.5 hours total.
So be it.
I recently just finished a run through of the JRPG, Expedition 33. That was quite fun.
Claire
I love
Obscure,
that voice
I
line.
have been
Oh,
looking
we
to
just
play
missed. That is the best Hadron voice line, where she talks about how long she's been alive, and then she says, "And I've been angry for
And how
most
she's
of
been
them."
angry for most of it.
I love that Hadron line. Seriously, best character.
The Resident Evil games can be fun, but they range from horror to puzzle to just action.
Ouch. Ill timed.
I acknowledge your aid.
That's one dead. There'll be more.
I actually will probably be playing some Stellar Blade tomorrow.
You're entering the smelter superstructure. Find the way down.
Healing over here if you need it.
Praise be, a healing station.
Hold off for right now.
The galaxy
Actually, wait, we're leaving this area. I'm gonna use it.
type discipline and cold trails to change things.
Yep, go for it.
Ammo here for you.
We're surrounded.
I also love JRPGs. I love RPGs. My favorite RPG of all time is Lunar Silver Star Story. followed very closely by Eternal Blue.
I don't really have trouble getting through JRPGs, which is why Expedition 33 was kind of like a first for me.
From what I've heard, it has a very skillfully written story. that
The
kinda
story is
grabs
very
you and
good.
drags you in.
Let's just say that when I
Big
finished
cord
it
at the
on
rear?
stream, the other night, my box of tissues that I keep on my desk was much reduced.
So, a lot of sad parts.
Kind of.
Yes. I also am a weepy little bitch.
Without being
so-
spoilery. Nothing wrong with that.
Like I
Now,
I
be sure to
teared up
bottle
when
it up.
I teared up when I beat.
I want to see if I can sell
um,
mushroom tears.
I teared up when I beat Potionomics on stream. Whatever Pokemon is, Pokemon's Pokemon's kind of a
Creature
gotcha.
collector, mainly.
Yeah. I mean, you
I-
can call it turn-based RPG in a sense.
One of these days, I need to actually beat Subnautica because I adore that game. I just haven't got around to beating it.
I'm quite looking forward to the multiplayer release of it.
Co-op Subnautica is going to be top tier.
I had been considering replaying through Subnautica fresh on stream, but then I got to thinking, I don't know if I want people to see how embarrassing that would be. Because
My
the
main problem
freaking
with it.
Leviathans.
My main problem is I'm so easily distracted that I immediately go off and do different things. I just feel like I often edge. Did. Then wait, how did I kill the trapper? What? Huh? Huh? What?
Ooh,
Another
Jade
scripture right here.
Empire. Great game. I really love the fighting system in it.
Where's the other scripture you say? I find it.
That stem right here.
I don't trust any of you. Clear? Crystal. And probably strategically
My
wise.
chat tried to get me to squeal with 7 and 8.
I was.
In total, in all of 7 and 8, they got 3 jump scares out of me. 2 of
You
those
know
were
what?
from 8.
Hey, Ours chat, let me give you a hint. Make her play Amnesia.
I actually own Amnesia Dark Descent.
Bomber, neutralize.
Amnesia is the
I've
most
never played it.
terrifying game I've ever played. I've never finished it because I get to a certain point with a certain monster and it makes me just absolutely terrified and I turn the game off.
Focus on our duty.
The audio may vary. Just with all 3 of us running together,
Is it the audio in general or is it like my voice? Because if you're hearing my voice artifacting, that's just me.
And that's on Aura's stream, so
I know, but if it's a voice they're hearing, it could be bad. And the issue is
your voice is fine on my end. I'm hearing you. Well,
okay. Alright, we may need to talk to you about bit rates.
my bitrate is set at 8,000.
To leave.
you can't.
We may need to talk to you
6,000
about
is
bit
max.
rate.
It is no longer the max. Not since Twitch
really?
upgraded their servers. They now
Well-
allow up to 10,000 bitrate, and my upload speed is 5,000 MBS. 500
Well-
MBS.
Well, the thing with that is that it's still with that enhanced broadcast. They're still kind of capping your. Yeah, what they're largely doing is you have a 720 and a 1080 stream being sent at the same time rather than a singular stream at high fidelity.
Which AB1 win? AB1 support win Twitch, it will save you so much money.
Say what?
There's a different encoder you can use to stream, and it's called AV1. The main reason it's not widely been adopted by Twitch is I think Twitch has enough viewership in countries that don't have AV1s fully yet. They don't want to exclude
You
people.
may want to look at some of the recent updates. I know Twitch added a lot of new encoders with their latest update.
I don't know if they did AV1 yet. I feel like I would have heard about it.
The update was last week. They also added in 2K streaming to partners.
2K there was the 2K streaming was an opt-in.
Yeah, but it's still fairly recent. A lot of the new streaming updates came with that.
I don't remember seeing anything about AV1 in there, but I'll look again. Not that I can do AV1.
Yeah,
I need to
was
upgrade my
already
graphics card for
checking.
that.
Yeah. Are we stuck with... Is anyone only on 40,000 cards and up?
Yes. NVIDIA was slow to adopt.
The mutie is neutralized.
I just got really lucky and got thrown down the stairs instead of over the edge. That's pretty funny.
I mean, I think the new Intel ones, like, if we can just grab a Battlemate one, that should be okay.
Yeah, the Intel cards were AV1 out of the box. Which made them actually like peak streaming cards. If I bought a bigger case, I could buy an Intel card, and I could
No
dual
one else
run
has said anything.
my stream off the Intel card.
No one else has said anything about staticky audio, so it may be on Dove's end as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
It happens.
It's still worth it. When you have a chatter who tells you something might be wrong, it's always good to listen. Because they don't often tell you.
Absolutely.
Oh.
One of the first things that my chatters told me was audio levels and stuff. And so I spent days tweaking those. Now I have them fairly set to where I don't have to really touch them most of the time.
Fuck.
That's good. I'm a little... Creaky's a little bit up, yeah.
Hey guys, by the door.
The door is right there, okay. Maybe I should look into getting an Intel card, like, before the prices just go up. Or hopefully the prices haven't gone up already.
If you mean like tariffs and stuff, I believe those are all already in effect to the level they will be.
Let's see
Because
how
most
much
of-
they are.
Most of those began June 1st.
Yeah,
Or at least
an Intel card was a strong contender for me for my streaming computer. If it weren't for the fact that I want for my secondary computer to run my voice. That's a lot of Mullers.
I mean, you can do...
Break gamer,
Well,
but
it's okay to have both. Like, I can run a combination of Intel and NVIDIA on a single computer, right? I mean,
Yeah,
I don't think there's a reason why it shouldn't.
Pete. Like I said, if I bought a bigger case, and I bought a like 4060 or 4070, I could build and then a power supply and a cooler. I could also buy, potentially, if I really wanted, I could buy an Intel card, or I could buy an Intel card, and I could have three graphics cards set up where my voice is running off a 4060, the 4070 on another computer. It's got an i9 for just pure raw processing power. And then my main computer would have the Intel card in it for streaming, and then my 3090 Ti for games. as of right now, I do everything off of my 3090 Ti. The 4 thing is so spicy. But it's handling it really well. It's a
I'm
beast of a
tired,
card.
boss.
It's a beast of a card. It really is. It's a really strong graphics card. Yeah, I have to compromise some of the graphics in my games a little bit. I have to turn them down a fair bit, but it's worth it. Like, this card is so good.
Through service.
Yeah, I'm actually running a similar thing now, although it's just a 3080 and two 1070s.
Things went well. But I believe you're missing a letter in the lads there.
Hmm?
Huh? I'm just being cheeky. Don't worry about me. I say things sometimes that are a little cheeky, poke fun at people, but
That was our last.
yes, my
And
psychic name
yes.
is Jonah Spark.
That was our last run for the night, correct?
I believe
Yep,
so.
it is.
Maybe fit another one in, but
Oh, I'm leaving
I'm sure
right
he
now.
likes to go to. Well, okay, fair
No,
enough.
Please let me sleep.
Yeah, well, three you and I will be back tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. Go.
8
p.m.
Eastern. I
Eastern.
always do it at 8.
Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're gonna be starting with Warframe. We're gonna be playing ETA, the Elite Temporal Archimedia. We're gonna knock out that for the week, and then we're switching to Space Engineers, where Fuyu has a what's it called? Helldiver
Ship needs to be
super
overhauled.
destroyer that we need to
Super
overhaul.
destroyer.
We have the whole of it, and
And-
it's got all the systems and guns. We're gonna overhaul it and make it more functional.
And
Inside,
as
at
for
least.
me, I will be streaming at 5 p.m. Central Time tomorrow, starting with Stellar Blade and seeing where I go from there. I usually stream Monday through Thursday, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central. So if you want to drop by, feel free, and I would love to have you.
And
Can I?
if you're amused by Jonah Spark, here are the rest of the names that I have. I've got Hulk Ogren, who looks like a Hulk Hogan. I have Not Creed, who's dressed in Steel Legion. Because back when I named this, there was no Krieg. There was no Krieg armor. There was only Steel Legion armor, and Steel Legion is cooler. And so I had the Steel Legion armor, and I named it Not Krieg, because people were always like, holy cow, you have Krieg armor? And I was like, no. Very specifically not. And then Thunder is Revelry, because why wouldn't you?
I need to get better about updating my title in game.
Yes, you do.
It's just something that, you have to learn along the way.
I
Anyways, is
will
there
see
someone
you
you'd like
both
to
later.
raid?
Yeah, we have any
Alright,
raid target? Who's
see
our
you
raid
later.
target tonight?
We can do Harpy.
Harpy? Oh, playing Star Wars The Old Republic. Let's do Harpy.
Oh,
That's
wait,
an
hold
awesome
on.
game.
26 hours? Hold on, 26 hours, though.
The stream lasts 90 hours in a galaxy far, far away. I don't think Harpy's planning on going to bed.
Okay.
Let's raid Harpy.
Alright, then.
Assuming she's actually still awake. Is she actually there or is she sleeping?
Things are going.
Yeah, we'll raid Harpy. Let's support our friendo. My
Alright,
characters
then.
are
See you
Bob,
both later.
Krieger,
Good
Violet,
night.
and Krieger. Karen. Is
Mhm.
Bob your Ogren? I hope Bob's your Ogren. Aura, would you like to raid with us or are you gonna continue on? I guess I should have asked that.
I think she's muted us. Oh, no.
I already stopped my stream.
Ah,
Alright, then.
we need to teach you the fun
Alright,
of
then we
raiding.
will raid Harpy.
Let's raid Harpy. Okay. Alright, well,
Alright,
thank
then.
you both for playing with us. Oh,
Talk to you
she's
soon.
gone. Alright. Back to you in a bit, Pooh. Okay. I might just close the collab because I don't think she knows how to leave a collab. Wheel? Alright. Well, actually, let's be bigger. Ha! We can go to our tenant screen. Okay. So, I kind of already talked about it tomorrow, doing Warframe, and then we're going into, Space Engineers. Space Engineers is being hosted by our AI friend, Pira. She's great. She also uses a voice changer. She's really cool. She taught us how to do it. We'll also be playing with Ender, who's also very cool, and possibly Moo Milk, who is a Cal-themed VTuber. Tuesday is going to be my Final Fantasy stream for me, probably. There's stuff happening behind the scenes with my static that I don't know if they worked out yet. So largely that will happen when it happens. And then on Wednesday, no stream. Thursday, I might jump on early and do some stuff with Fuyu before raid on Thursday. If I don't end up having a raid, then I'll just keep doing stuff with Fuyu. And then on Friday, we are joining the Twitching Torque, and Edda, and Faye, and Mad, and Suspicious Wizard, and continuing to crew our submarine. Those of you who were here the last time we did that, which was 2 weeks ago, may remember that Waltwork died like 6 times. I was making the engine room into a rave party. So hilarity will surely ensue as I continue to not help with objectives, and instead just turn things into flashing rainbow lights. I don't know that I have anything else going on. Saturday is still too up in the air for what we're playing. It might end up being more dark type. Breeze seems to be getting into it. But, yeah, I don't have anything else to say beyond that. We'll go ahead and take the raid off. I should have done that a little bit ago. But that's the whole week laid out. Nice and easy. Let's see. What else do we got? What else do we got? What else? I don't think there's anything else to go over. Something we're gonna send you over to my friend Harpy. They are a friend of another fellow mushroom, Emicelia, who was like one of my first mushroom VTuber friends on any of this. Like, she found me barely sprouted, and we were chatting, and she's great and awesome. And through her, I've met a lot of really cool people, and one of them is Scout Harpy. Harpy's great. Looks like she's playing a 90-hour stream, which and she's playing KOTOR. That'll be really cool. It's always really cool to see people playing KOTOR. It's a classic. Anyway, that's about all the time I have, so I bid you all farewell for now. And until next time, travelers.